I do like NIGMA's draft. You said that they needed some kind of a cheap damage, some hero that can sustain them into early stages of the game. And it's going to be Timber.
Just watching the smoke from NIGMA Galaxy and getting themselves prepped for a potential first blood around that bottom rune spot. As Enchantress is nearby, smoked herself. Smoke breaks. Sneaking. Are we going to escape? Disruption to start things off. Miracle, Kuro, everybody surrounding the Enchantress. A poor little Bambi caught in the trees, and first blood for Sumail. Giving it to the mid laner. Unblocked it. And Kuro's back in on top of 3-3 though. Battery Assault and the Frost Arrows starting to stack up a lot of damage, but Kuro, he pops the stick, has a Fairy Fire, gets away with murder, kills 3-3, dies in the end, but that's all good. Fine for him. And then in that bottom lane, as soon as MC gets his levels up, a level 6 Timbersaw could just kick Skitter and snaking out of this one. Do we expect GH to leave this lane once MC hits 3? Or is GH going to be sticking down here?
I don't think they can kill... Oh, MC.
He just loses his life there, GH. And MC, minus armor from the Riptide, a few more hits. He's got reactive armor going, 50 HP, but snaking with a double kill.
If he can find an angle, they still don't have a sentry ward.
Miracle.
Here it comes.
Meteor Hammer. And the Blink Strike, they found the Drow Ranger, just a few more hits to finish her off, and the Blink Strike will secure it. Meanwhile, Kuro is fighting mano a mano with Aramis Snapfire. Kuroki's gone for a bit of a wander. Tundra with 3 heroes in the vicinity, eyeing up the Clockwork. The fact they know that Kuro's left the lane now, though, means they can go in onto Miracle.
Cookie connected.
Cookie, it does stun him, even through the gust. Now with that Scatter Blast into Meteor Hammer, they'll land it on Miracle. Blink Strike in, but the Cogs push back. 9 will get the hits he requires. And 3-3, even thinking about coming across, might have to raw Kuro if they really want this kill. And slow him down, chuck the axes at him, and with a shockwave out of the Satcher, they nearly finish him off. But Cogs break out of the cage. Kuroki makes that gap between him and 9 happen. While Sumail kills Snaking on the other side of the map.
He really wants him.
He's looking
Just
for
get
it.
in.
Is it
get in, kill him.
You can't.
Meteor Hammer down on tower. Ooh, Sumail. Goes for the play, does not get it. Might pay with the life. Cookie.
Onto the Satcher. They've got the Demonic Purge there, clipping Aramis, but these impetus hits really hurting Sumail. Turns with the Dragon Tail. And the Dragon Form popped, and MC there with a bit of burst damage. Hook shot from Kuro, catching Ricky. Dusting up 9, but he's going to trick to the trade away from the Cogs.
And if he catches you, gets asleep, gets on top of you with a smoke screen, this is where Drow's going to suffer.
Well, NIGMA using this smoke to get into the bottom jungle. 3-3 throws the roar at them, and Snaking outputting quite a bit of damage. I'll take down 3-3's Beastmaster, though. And there's no recourse here from Tundra. They just hookshot straight onto Snaking. Timber Chain away from MC, though. Yeah, they need the jump from Sumail. Close in on the Enchantress, find another kill. In onto the Drow, maybe find the Clockwork and Shadow Demon, if they're not the ones to initiate. And Mind Control in the mid lane, well, he sticks around in the river for far too long. Surrounded by Tundra's 4 members, and the Kisses make short work of him, while 9 picks up a dominating streak, and they storm up towards that top jungle now. They're pinging DK.
It's a full Diffusal Blade coming for 9. He lands a Meteor Hammer. What a play. The ward in the river. It's not in the river. The ward, like, that scouts the river.
And then we're thinking about, okay, if one hero goes back to defend, Ricky's going to snipe that one hero. So they're trying to gather up and stay together down in the bottom jungle, but 9 just charges straight through them. Kuroki hook shots across to defend himself. 9 getting pummeled by the Drow and the DK, but the Ricky's fine. And now the chase forward. Can they catch? Can they latch on to NIGMA here? They're retreating as a group of 4. The pack
they have Dino coming.
The Thunderhide.
It's gonna scout all of them.
Arriving, clapping the ground. 9 is in. The Cogs pushing back, but Kuroki's dead. They've silenced up the MC Timber, but he gets off a Chakram and potential chain forward. Multi-shot's good. 9 is clipped. Dropped to low HP, but the song there resets. It might be the chance for Tundra to fall back. They don't want to continue fighting. With a buyback out of GH, they realize they can move to their high ground and wait for NIGMA to come to them all alone out on the map. And this is the thing, right?
Not again. Mind control. He's underneath his own vision, so should know that they're coming. But they plant a vision for themselves.
And they get a stun on the Ricky. He dropped quickly. Sumail will find the takedown. Aegis claimed up, but Kuroki has lost his life in the trade out now.
Great
MC,
Cookie.
the Kisses, Cookie, everything lands onto the Timbersaw. While Miracle, the multi-Kisses nearly landing onto the Drow, gets Hurricane Pike away and a gust to push back the Ricky, but Sumail needs the BKB to stand his ground. Can't stay and fight, though. The brawl is over, and NIGMA losing out on this one. Tundra emerging victors yet again. Send Illusions down to bottom. keep every wave shoving in and advance this net worth lead that's already reaching 10k. But hey, in comes Kuroki. Hook shot, Skitter.
Song is available. Can they burst him?
Song. They're trying to silence and control him up. Heal up the Naga, but they can't get it done. Skitter's down. NIGMA comes swinging real hard into that mid lane. They desperately want more, though. They're coming all the way from behind. I think Tundra might know this is happening, though. Snaking, illusions from Skitter. Sees Sumail, the smoke is broken. BKB up from the DK, he blinks but finds no target. Skitter's in the tree lines, he's skirted away from the fight, and now the Drow in trouble. Oh, the disruption. They save her up for a second. The Hurricane Pike away from the kisses, but the Roar is there. 3-3 locks onto his target, and they blow them up. A double for Aramis. Cookie lands now onto MC. Timber Saw inside the smoke screen. No chance of survival. And NIGMA Galaxy, 3 heroes down with no buybacks available. Might just be losing a lane of barracks now.
Let's see who picks up the shard. It's gonna be Naga for now. We'll eat it.
Top lane, they're in on top of Snaking. The break comes through. Miracle dishing out some serious damage. 9 hunting for GH in the back, though. We'll get the pick off there, while Snaking still alive somehow. Slipping away from danger. Aramis, with the help of 9, can't quite get on top of the Drow. Meanwhile, Skitter hunting for Timber. But MC finds a little hidey hole in the tree line. Just systematic from Tundra at this point. And snare up. They do jump the Enchantress, but look at how tanky she is. These Wraith Bands, big time, paying off. Hook shot from Kuro, aiming the edge. They're trying to kill off one hero at least, but I don't know if they can even do it. Kuro's dying inside the cogs. Sumail chasing into 9 now, but the Timber Chain misses. The Cookie away. The Greaves out from MC, topping them back up. They're all buying back to try and fight. But Drow Ranger and snared. No reveal, though. Back into the Silver Edge. Gets out of danger while Aramis does fall to MC and Sumail. But the turnaround from Tundra. Now they've got the damage from the Enchantress, pushing it real hard into Sumail and Mind Control. And it looks like the DK might, with his BKB, turn around and kill 9, but another 4-staff pushes him out in time. Skitter's Naga changing target. They've got the sleeping dart. Dodges it. Forces the high ground. Disrupted up as well. Drow Ranger still alive. Skitter, 9. Tricks the trade. The Roar is there. Sumail finally controlled up and killed. It took a while, but they had plenty in the tank here, Tundra, to keep on going for more. Lincoln Sphere popped by the snare again. Skitter dead, though. I do have GH in behind him. Popping the cleanse, keeping him healed up. And still... NIGMA mounting this defense, knowing how strong Miracle's Drow Ranger is. If Tundra can't get the jump on her, pop the Lincolns and get the Roar, it's still a difficult fight for them to start.
Dota 2 is cool and fun video game. Meteor Hammer onto towers, illusions, battling it out. No one wants to commit. And here it comes.
Now,
there's the jump.
Sumail does want to commit. He jumps in, but the Song of the Siren going to be healing up Ricky and resetting the fight. They've got 2 heroes trapped. It's Drow and the GH Shadow Demon. They force step away, a little bit of distance there for NIGMA Galaxy, but Skitter and 9, they're onto the targets they need. Clockwork gone, Shadow Demon dead. Drow Ranger move forward into the Roar. They get the catch of the miracle they required, and the Drow will fall. Dead with buyback, has to force it, but Sumail in trouble himself as he's blasted down. 3-3 and Aramis taking them out. A double buyback from NIGMA, 3 cores alive, but they're against 6 here as Tundra still hold the Aegis on Naga.
This is why this 4-staff was a clutch pickup from 33. Procs the Lincolns, refreshes it, and then gets another Roar. Timber?
Yeah, straight back onto MC. No way he survives. Buyback out of him as well, so again... 3 members alive for NIGMA Galaxy, but they've lost the top lane of Barracks. A simple lane, but this level 2 impetus that came out of Snaking was tremendous. Oh, they got to catch bottom, and they just kill off Sumail.
He has no buyback. If they're keeping the track on it.
Going the safer route. See if it pays off for him, because Kuro disrupted and saved by GH. Getting got on still by 9 and Skitter. Putting the illusions on him. Meteor Hammer not going to quite land, though. Kuroki a little speedy. Gets himself out, and the Greaves are there, but the Roar from 3-3 catching the Drow. Can they save Miracle with Lotus Orbs and Disruptions? Potentially get Miracle out of danger with his own BKB up. They hookshot back in. Kuro buys back, but the Song resets. Buying time for 9 to slip away, but the Drow Ranger's damage. Substantial hits from Miracle. And Tundra now evacuating the Dire base. Oh, man. What kind of aliens are they hiding in their labs? The Roar. 3-3 finds a big dragon. Hookshot across, trying to defend Sumail, but the damage from the kiss is enough to blow them up. No buyback on clock. DK can return, but he has no ulti. And Mind Control taking a beating from this Impetus Enchantress who has BKB and looks for Miracle now. Turns with a multi-shot. The damage is just lacking, even with the Rapier. Can't kill the Eng. GH is gone. Buybacks required from NIGMA now to hold on to this game, and they do get the kill on Ricky. Big damage flows out of the Drow. Skitter Songs to run away. Tundra not getting stuck in this team fight, forcing buybacks and bailing. Blink Dagger up for GH. That could be a game changer here with the ability to jump and save Miracle or even get the catch onto somebody.
Far away. He just bought a Blink Dagger to keep the distance, save Drow Ranger if they initiate with the Roar. They found him.
3 hits.
Dies. It's a big chunk of gold.
Oh god, yeah, look at that. 656 for Miracle. Almost a grand shared across the other 4. And a lot of money there as the buyback. The BKB for 3-3. The Song of the Siren, Refresh and Blink. Nice play from 3-3 to get out of there. Skitter aiming for Miracle. The Song about to expire. MC and GH. New targets for the Naga Siren now as Kuro getting taken down by the Enchantress, but it's Skitter up at the front lines, taking out GH. Both supports gone with no buybacks. And NIGMA Galaxy find themselves in the same spot they were in 25-30 minutes ago. 3 cores against 6 Tundra members. Aegis, of course, still in the hands of Naga Siren, and the high ground push can finally begin. Sleep
this has
onto
been
the
happening
DK.
for so long. They find Dragonite.
Look at that damage from the Drow, but they get the Roar. 3-3 controls up Miracle. Tricks the trade, the movement forward. Miracle dropping lower, half HP. The burst damage comes as she's dead. 2 minutes on the sidelines. Rapier on the deck. 9, I think, will grab it up as Sumail and Mind Control left stranded. Nothing left to give. They've absolutely given it their all this game. 54 minutes. Gets the Ghost Scepter off. Gets in the fountain. He's still alive and technically so Enigma. Tier 4 tower is under assault, but yeah, so it wasn't 9 that got the Rapier, it was the DK who snags it. Roar is there from 3-3 though. Rapier's in the fountain, they don't let Tundra have it, but the Dragonite being demolished, cookied forward, Aramis takes him down, and now Enigma Galaxy left with no options but to call GG.